as put together as I want to be. I think it's time for a haircut. Guys, I finished the presentation. Now I'm rushing to go meet my friend for breakfast. Guys, it's been so long. I feel like I haven't fully been able to vlog and kind of talk to you guys in so long. I'm just really excited to be back and be filming and to be sharing my day and my week again with you guys. You might be asking me, what is this video about? And today this whole video, I'm just going to be kind of glowing up physically and mentally. I feel like I have been in such like a, like trying to get a job, trying to finish my internship and do a good job, and then also like trying to finish school. I haven't really been able to focus on myself, and I think in terms of like where I am, like in terms of life, I feel really not behind, but just not as put together as I want to be. I think it's time for a haircut, and it's time for, just like a Baba-Boom revamp of like the black hair. And also spring is coming, so I think a lighter hair would be nice anyways. So get excited for that. And then I'm also gonna do more skincare and like just lifestyle stuff to I don't know, overall just be like a more put together and mentally well person. So first step, let's do our nails and let's go right now. Okay guys, here's the setup, period. Those are the little nailies. And I'm getting ready to glue them up. Okay, step one is getting the cuticles off. So here I am just scrubbing them off after putting a formula on them. Okay, now applying hydrator. Okay, first hand acrylics are on. This set done as well. Oh, focus. Into the little oven she goes. I'm so excited for my nails. Nail day is always so fun for me. I literally love doing my nails. I feel like it's so girlicious, and something about like, makeup, like you don't really get to see it unless you're like looking in the mirror, but like your nails, like truly you're kind of the one noticing it the most because you look at your hands the most. So I love doing my nails. Okay, update about I think like 20 minutes in, maybe a little longer, and both sets are done. We're gonna choose the nail color now. I'm gonna go really basic with these because I don't have time. Usually I put a bunch of gem in my nails. I feel like that's fun too, but then it's like a lot harder to do things and they get caught on a lot of things. So I might just maximize for comfort this time and do a really simple nail design here. Okay, so I found the pinkest of them. The label kind of lies, but when you open it, it's like the prettiest baby pink. So I'll be using that. We're about, I don't know, I kind of really locked in and did 2 coats of this, so I think we're like making good time. It's like almost 5. I have 30 minutes until that, and I started this around I think 3 something. So nails are done. I did the rest of them off camera, but I just put more coats on, I think is where we left off, and then top coated them. They're really basic, I'd like to say, compared to like all my other nail sets that I've done ever, but I think they're good because I just wanted, long nails, and I wanted them to be like not catching on things and stuff. So guys, it's been 2 hours past me doing my nails, and honestly I've just been doing nothing. I don't know why, but I can't get myself to lock in and focus, but there are definitely a couple things I have to do, so that's not really good of me, and I'm just so tired. So yeah, but we're gonna lock in right now. I'm gonna edit this video. Okay, update. I did get a little bit of work done. I'm now in the flow now. I ordered Nice Snow because I couldn't do it without some sort of picking up. I was getting so, like, I think just hungry, and like I think my fiber intake is low, so I got this avocado drink that I really like from Nice Now. It's so good. It's such a lifesaver. So I've been doing that, and then for the video, guys, my lens is really dirty. Please ignore that. But yeah, I noticed that it's so hard to do captions. It's my first time doing it, and I decided to speak Chinese for the first time ever, so then that's why. But don't do that to yourself if you don't have to. It's such a pain. 如果你们想我再说中文的话，可能我不能有 caption， 因为真的太难了。让这个 section 给我的 ABC 会说中文的那几个人去了解吧。Slide deck at the ready. Da, 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 da. Hi guys, I have my final interview presentation today, actually in 5 minutes, and I'm stress vlogging it. I just finished my other presentation to a smaller cohort of people on a certain team that was relevant to the project, and now these are the design leaders of the org. We'll see how it goes. There's literally only 4 minutes, and I'm not sure what to do because I rehearsed it, I think, enough. And then afterwards I'm gonna go get ramen, which I'm really excited about. Getting it's called apura soba, which is dry oil ramen, and doesn't that just sound so delicious? So excited for that. Also, my thumb broke off on my nails here. My thumb broke off on my nail here too, so I have to attach that again, probably tonight or something. But I'm excited for this presentation to go well. After this presentation, it is my last week, so I only have one more presentation to my team, or the broader scope of my team, and then after that I'm officially done. Everyone has been honestly so nice so far though. They've been congratulating me, saying thank you, saying good luck with the rest of your endeavors and all these things. So guys, I finished the presentation and I'm rushing to go meet my friend for ramen, but it went super well. I'm so happy. I was talking to the founder and he was like, I wouldn't trust my engineer to work on design work. The CNN office. Hello guys, it is another day and this is, part 2 of my kind of glow up project where I'm going to be dyeing my hair. I've been sporting black for a while now. If you guys are, I don't know, real OGs, you know that when I went into college, I went through this hair dyeing phase and I bleached it and it got super duper damaged, and I realized that the bleaching life is not for me, it's too much maintenance, so I went all the way back to black for about 2 years, maybe 1.5 years now, and I haven't really looked back since. But now it's getting the whole thing I think has grown out. It's really fully black, and it feels like it's literally blending in with all the other black clothes and black accessories I have, and it's one of my favorite colors to wear because it's so wearable. So I think it needs to lighten up so that I change it a little bit. So for that, I decided to bring out the trusty dusty bubble hair dye. I think if you know that you know, this had such a chokehold on everyone in high school. And I think I'm hoping it'll come out looking something like this, or at least something like this. I know even if it looks like this or this, I'll be satisfied. I'm not looking for a huge transformation, just something to make it look a little less dark. I just feel it's way too dark right now, so I'll be using this today and I'm really excited about it, so let's go. During the pump on, and then it says to twirl gently. You just kind of go like this until it's looking so nice. And then my hair is pretty long, so I just go like that. And I'm just working to make sure that every little bit of it is nicely covered. I finished dyeing off camera because it was a lot. Lost a nail in the process, so but I'll put it back later. Yeah, this is what it looks like. What do you think? I'll show show you guys the results in about 30 minutes, but it's probably going to be really, really minimal. So. Okay guys, I look like a mess right now, but I'm gonna go get froyo and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna hopefully clean my room, but I don't have the motivation right now, so let's go. I got the goods. Look at how good that looks. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I always get the plain vanilla, like plain flavor, because I like the tartness. It is so good. Today I got it with Biscoff and a little bit of caramel drizzle. And then I also like to get gummies. I don't know if you can see them. Those are gummies. Because I feel like the chewiness is also like a really good match with the froyo flavor. Hi guys, update. So I ended up not doing much because I have a migraine, but I wanted to eat a mango because these are like Alfonso mangoes and they smell like insanely good. So I've just been, they're from India and my boyfriend's really obsessed with them. So he got a bunch, his mango season. And they're so, like even the color, like look how orange that is, that's insane. And yeah, they're just delicious mangoes. Let me peel it and I'll show you guys. Look at that, it's not insane. It's just so rich and orange. That is so sweet. It is so insane. Like this doesn't taste like a mango. It honestly tastes like a different fruit. It's so amazing. Wow. This is what I'm having for dinner today. That's homemade chili sauce from my parents. I added vinegar to this, but it's just the pork belly. Let's dig in. I'm so hungry. I added vinegar to the rice because I just really like how that tastes. The chili paste that my mom gives me is also really spicy, so. Manageable, manageable. Really spicy though, oh my god. I really like the pork belly from this place. It's so good. So like juicy. And then like the chili paste really cuts through all of that oiliness. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy a show and I'll catch you guys later. Guys, it's been a minute since I dyed my hair, but I'm back from class and it's now time to cut it. As you can see, it got a little lighter. Like, you know, very different from like the black currants. So I'm very happy about that. But now it's time to cut it because it is getting a little long, my bangs. And then down here, like because of the bleaching, I think it also got very damaged. So let's go cut it. I'm turning off my bangs and as you can tell, they're like very overgrown. So I'm gonna take some time and trim them. So I just trimmed it. I think there's a difference. I don't know if like it really shows on camera, but it's shorter and then I'll curl it so you guys can really see how it looks styled. Here they are curled. I feel like they add a bit of volume to the face and then they can also like be parted a little differently. So then this kind of creates like a sort of like side bang look. Okay, to do the rest of the hair now. Okay, so this is what the bottom of my hair looks like and it looks horrible. So I'm gonna trim this. Guys, I finished cutting everything. I did a lot of it off camera because it's kind of scary to like, you know, film and cut my hair at the same time, but this is what it looks like. I think it looks significantly less stud and has like more of an S curve, which is usually what I go for my haircuts. And you know, as you can see, a lot less dead looking, a a lot less good looking. And I don't usually try to cut it that short, so it's always just like an inch or two trim. But yeah, I'll see you guys during the next part of this video. Good morning, guys. Nail update, lost another 2, but I'm gonna glue them back on, so give it a minute. But hello, I'm about to head to class. I thought I would vlog because this never happens, but today my morning professor canceled class, so I usually have to wake up at like 8, and then I can't be bothered to like do any makeup or like look good in any sort of capacity, but today she canceled, so I can look good for the rest of my classes, which I do have a full day today, so I will be ending the day at 10. I think I do have a presentation today, so I also thought, you know, that makes it a good day to at least, you know, do something with the face. But yeah, I finally ended my internship, so I feel like everything feels like it's a bit more settled, and I feel a lot less overwhelmed. So I'm so excited to just be able to kind of chill and exist, because it's been so stressful having to balance working and interning and, you know, going to school. So I finally get some time to just like do life stuff. I'm gonna go book all of my doctor appointments because for a while I just had like my 9 to 9 like for the entire week full, so then it was really difficult to do that. And I guess that's just corporate life, so something I have to get used to, I guess. But for now I can take advantage of my student status still for a little longer. I also feel like I don't actually put on that much makeup, even when I do these like morning days. But something about like the act of just getting ready and like presenting yourself in a state that you desire as compared to like rushing out of the house, you know, when you're like barely awake and just trying to make it to class on time. I think it just, something about that like makes me feel a lot better, and I feel like a lot more settled mood-wise. What's really funny is at the moment I stopped my internship, like that weekend, I slept so freaking well. Like I cleared all my sleep debt and everything. It was amazing. But it's like my body knew, you know, finally could relax. Okay, and that's the look, guys. But I'll see you guys after I start getting ready, or start leaving the house actually. Hi guys, it's actually been a while since I filmed for this video. As you can tell, I did my nails again. I actually really like them. They're a bit more decorative than they were in the past video, but besides that, I wanted to just end this video by saying that this week has really shown like a lot of physical things that I changed about myself to like glow up, but I think what it all amounted to in the end is this sort of like mental detox, or this mental glow up that I felt, you know, really giving some attention to my hair, to my appearance, to my nails, and just doing a lot of self-love, a lot of self-grooming. I've been doing other things like going to cafes and hanging out with friends and just really doing things that make me happy. I've been realizing that it's just good to spend time taking care of yourself and putting yourself first, which I sometimes feel like we don't get to do because of school or work or circumstances. But if you take anything away from this video, I think it's that self-care is really, really important. So the moment you get some time to relax, I think it's really important to not neglect taking care of your appearance or taking care of yourself. I think that's all to this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.